chaos, we just begun. This is Chat One and Done. Hey everybody, welcome to Chat One and Done, the tavern talk show where one roll could end it all. I'm your host, holding the mic like a torch in a goblin cave. Tonight, joining us at the table is CJ from Coffee and D&D. So grab your tankard because it's chat only. Got one shot before the DM kills the Wi-Fi. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Does it feel weird to be like from Coffee and D&D because we technically joined from the mini campaign?
Yeah, like we got a little partnership going.
Yeah, I was like, it feels a little weird to say it because it feels like imposter syndrome more than anything.
Oh,
Like
but it's so fun.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking fun. We're what, 2 episodes in now, right? I don't think he's released the second episode yet, but we're 2 episodes into the campaign. How are you feeling about it?
I think there's still a good amount of exploring we can do. I feel like when it comes to the shop and things of that nature, well, shopping, going around visiting shops, looking for shops,
yeah,
all that stuff, there's a good amount. It's all in all a great campaign. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think it's a good amount of fun.
Yeah.
I think it's a good amount of chaos. And I think there's a good amount of storytelling, which is pretty damn beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really intricate things that you kind of like pick up on. And you're like, oh shit, dude, like I can connect the dots here and here, but then you're like, I don't know if I'm right or not. But yeah, dude, we're 2 episodes in now. Do you have any regrets with your character?
No, he's a great one. I wish he was. Well, I mean, I can't even say that because we haven't done anything that would cause me to have to murder anybody yet.
That's fair.
So,
that is fair.
being I haven't tried his combat out, I can't say. As far as skills go and what he's been able to do so far, fuck no. I've had some piss poor rolls on my end, but that's just my luck.
That's just you, though. You have a tendency to rack up bad rolls.
Yeah, but I did also get 3 net 20s in a motherfucking row.
That you did, you son of a bitch. That you did. So, for the people listening who haven't had the chance to tune in yet, you want to go ahead and give a brief description of what your character is?
So, my character is Nyx, and he is an artificer rogue. He's an armorer artificer, and for the rogue, he's an arachnoid stalker, which basically makes him medieval fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're medieval Spider-Man. But, like, where the fuck do you find all these obscure shit? Because I've been playing with you for a minute, and you always pull out, like, the most unique fucking, like, builds. Like, yeah, I've heard people play, like, fucking artificers, but I've never heard of anybody playing a arachnid fucking rogue.
So that's actually what kind of pulled me towards it. I just kind of started delving more into some of the books and making sure they were all up to date and beyond, and just stumbled and I was like, you don't hear, that many people playing this class, so let's see what's up.
Yeah, dude, because like the last couple ones that you've played, even like that we have like recording of, because I know for the one shot we did play with Coffee, you ended up playing a fucking muscle wizard, which I didn't know was a thing, and he told me what it was. I was like, it's just somebody bullying somebody into like, yeah, I know magic, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You say I don't.
Kind of, yeah. Only I could actually cast fireball with punches, so
that's fucking insane. I don't know. I call that has no validity.
Oh, it's valid. That's how we would cast.
He's not even a
spells.
wizard. He's a fucking barbarian.
No. I knew fireball. I'll have to see if I can pull him up.
No. I'm saying the classing wasn't even a fucking. He wasn't yeah. He wasn't like a wizard. He wasn't a sorcerer. Nothing like that. He wasn't even a fucking warlock. Like, I would give me the slide on a warlock, but no, he was literally a fucking barbarian that just bullied people.
Yeah, he was fucking awesome. I don't remember his name.
Shit, dude, I don't remember either, honestly. Something with a T, isn't it? Was it Tharn?
Oh, Tharn Doomfist?
Maybe. I don't know. You always have like the weirdest last names too for your character. That's the other thing. And there's 2 things I can rely on when you build a character. They're gonna be fucking big and bulky, and then they're gonna have really random last names.
Oh yeah, that's him. The Path of the Muscle Wizard.
That is so fucking broken. I don't like that.
Yeah, so it was so I could do different blows like brutal strike, forceful blow, hamstring blow, staggering blow, sundering blow.
Yeah.
I'm
So
trying to
it's very
see.
well known that you build a lot of characters, and tragically you build a lot of characters, but you don't get to use every single one of them. Is there any class? Is there any character that you regret not playing
Um,
or not playing more of?
well, I mean, I'd love, of course, to, keep Tor going because he's a fun ass character. But I did make a unique bugbear monk that I think would be fun to play.
I DM for you when you built that, and that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he was very fun. But there's a class that I was building that was I want to say, yeah, it was a bard.
A bard?
Yeah, it's the College of Mercantile Bard.
What the fuck does that even mean? Like selling stuff?
No, and see, he's not even ready. Like I clicked on him and I'm still working.
You make long builds. Like it
Yeah.
takes you a while to get them going, up and going.
So the mercantile are well versed in the artistry of cutting deals and enemies alike in order to come out ahead. Talented merchants, smugglers, and tradesmen alike all learn from this college in some form or another. Use both silvered words and sharp cunning to inspire their allies and subvert competition. These calculated risk takers travel the world to make their mark and their fortune by navigating treacherous landscapes, economies, people, with even just a copper to their name. These bards are always worth their weight in gold.
So you're basically the bard of haggling.
Yeah, so at third level, you can do, instant die, or instead of doing bardic inspiration from a die, you can do it from a coin flip. If it's head, it gets bardic inspiration.
What
It
if it's
treats
tails?
hold on. So if it's head, it treats the bardic inspiration die as if it rolled the maximum number. If it's tails, the GM takes the bardic inspiration die and can use it when another creature of the DM's choice makes an ability check, so he can add it to one of theirs.
So he can use it against you if you fail the coin
Yes.
toss.
And then you can also get a magic coin at level 3. So
I feel like that would play heavy like on like the spell like distort value. I feel like that would be like one of your mainstays as that.
yeah. Well, so magic coin lets you use any coin worth at least 1 copper as a spellcasting focus for your bardic spells. And in addition, you can use an action to magically fling the coin from your hand to a target within 60 feet. It becomes a ranged spell attack using your charisma modifier. It does 1 bludgeoning damage plus 1d12 thunder damage immediately after the attack, and it returns to your hand. And if you roll a 20 on the attack roll against a hostage creature using a non-magical copper, silver, electrum, or gold piece, the coin is magically duplicated when it returns to your hand. The newer coin can appear in your hand, at your feet, or in the coin pouch on your person. Your choice. And then as you level up, it does more and more damage of the thunder type.
So your coin gambit,
Basically, yes. That is exactly.
that is crazy. You'd only be doing it coppers.
Call me Gambit.
No, you're a bard. I'm gonna call you Bambit.
Fuck it. That one's not too bad either.
That's terrible. It's a goddamn terrible name.
Yeah,
It's
no,
bad and you know it.
it's fun, man. And then at like level 6, you can enchant a mundane copper, silver, electrum, gold, or platinum piece that you're holding with this action. And a creature holding the coin that knows at least one language can understand the meaning of any word you speak. And when it speaks, you understand what it says. In addition, you have advantage on the first charisma persuasion check you make when negotiating the value of a good or service with a creature that's holding or carrying the enchanted coin. And alternatively, you can use an action to see and hear through the enchanted coin until the start of your next turn as if you were in the coin's space. Now, you are deaf and blind in your own senses, but you're still there, and you have counter charm.
Okay, that's pretty good. Like, yeah. Okay. You sold me. That's pretty good.
Yeah, see, it would be a fun little character to play.
What's it?
And
Oh, go ahead.
well, I think you were gonna ask the race, and I was gonna get to the race.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you what's a class that you refuse to play. or that it's just something that you won't touch? Because I have an answer in my mind, and I want to see if it lines up with yours.
That would be a toss-up between Warlock and Sorcerer.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for Warlock. I think
Yeah,
you've stated that that is like your least favorite class.
it is. I just don't like the whole way that it uses spells and the one spell slot, and
Yeah,
it's just I've always played a wizard, so I love having tons of spells to, fling at people, sling at people, throw at people, and murder people with.
yep.
So yeah,
I don't know. I
I'll
like
avoid it.
Warlock because the higher up you get, the more like packs and boons you get, and it
Hmm.
kind of helps out a little bit more to offset that. But I get like being a lower level Warlock is just kind of useless unless you build it like half caster, half like fighter or some shit.
Yeah, and that can be when things get a little bit weird
Yeah,
because then you don't even get to check your full potential because to make it work in the beginning, you'd have to multi-class.
yeah. I think my least favorite is Barbarian.
Oh no, not the barb. Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it. It was real weird because I think Cuddly Fluffles was a Barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a no, he was an Echo Knight. I played one Barbarian once, and I was like, this.
Oh yeah, he was.
The Leonin. I don't remember what his name was. Nemeon.
Oh yeah, it was like Emion.
Emion. Yeah, his name was Emion. I played him for like 2 or 3 sessions,
Hmm.
and I was like, I don't like him.
Yeah, because
Like, I
that
don't
was the
like
one with
barbarians.
Nero, right?
No. Nero was the one shot I ran. The
Oh,
one you
that's right.
played
That's right.
fucking Tom Dorreto.
Hey,
You played that one for that, and that honestly, dude, I did not have fun on those.
what you doing?
Stop. I'll
Hey,
end
it's
that.
Tom fucking
I'll end
Dorreto.
the fucking episode right here if you keep going.
Tom fucking Dorreto doesn't
Stop
think
it.
no.
That was the fucking. I hate that character. I hate him so much. Like if that would have been the character you would have brought in to the fucking to the mini campaign that we're doing with Coffee,
Yeah.
I would have left.
Oh God.
I'd be like,
Oh
hey,
no.
please make him change his character. But yeah, dude, it's crazy that we're like 2 episodes into fucking. It still feels weird to say that. Like, yeah, we're Coffee and D because we only ever played like the one shot or had him on here for like chat one. It feels like imposter syndrome to be playing. I'm like, I don't think I deserve to be here.
Right. It's like speaking of Coffee and D&D, hey Coffee, if you're listening, and you too, Toast, you ain't getting out of this. You guys got to come on.
Yep. We've
It's
been waiting.
yeah, so come on, say hello and tell some of your stories. You want a popsicle?
I don't know, dude. I really like the dynamic that we have so far in the mini campaign. If you guys haven't heard it yet, hop on over to Coffee and D and go ahead and listen to that first episode. Is what's out right now. I don't know when the second episode comes out, but it was super fun.
Yeah,
But
these guys are a hoot to record with, and
oh yeah,
just
dude.
wait, because we recorded technically what last week would have been the episode 3 and 4.
I'm not sure because I think the first week we played was just episode one. Or actually, I don't know. I don't quite remember. But yeah, go ahead, go ahead and check it out, guys.
Yeah, it gets pretty fucking epic, and I can only imagine once we actually get to meet the full group and kind of vibe with them.
Yeah.
I think it'll work well because I mean we currently have some great character chemistry going.
Yeah, honestly, right now, just the way that we play. Well, me and you've always clicked when we played, but we also have like Mac playing with us too, and
Mm-hmm.
everything just clicks perfectly, dude. And Toast too. Everything just it's copacetic. I think we all kind of just feed off of each other, and I think it makes the story go a little bit smoother and like everything run like pretty quickly. It's super fun, dude. Like you lose
I
track of time. Like when this last session ended, I was like, oh no, I want to play for
see.
more.
I think we're perfectly able to kind of balance out the way Toast's character is. I
Yeah,
don't want to spoil it, so I'm not saying his name, but like we're able to bring out the real him, I feel.
his character is trapped inside of him.
Either that or, we just frustrate the fuck out of him. One of the two.
Yeah, it's both of them.
Oh, it
Speaking of
definitely
frustrating,
is.
you ready to move on to our next frustrating subject?
There is no frustrating subject in this tavern.
Oh, it is for you, buddy, because you're 3-3 on games right now. We're moving on to
Oh,
our next section.
Sorry, you had me worried. I thought I had to math.
No. So our next segment is what you guys always know is the game portion of this. So CJ, do you have your D4 on you?
I do.
All right, that sounded questionable. It sounded more like you're asking me than you know if you have it or not.
I have it. I have it digitally because when we did some cleaning, I moved my dice and I apparently moved them or the kids took them out of the room.
Okay, fair enough.
So let me roll this die and roll. That is a 4.
All right, that's 4. Let me check. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You, sir, are playing 30-second backstory.
All right.
So I'm going to put a timer up. I'm going to give you the name, the race, and the class.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds to come up with a backstory, and you got to come up with a voice as well.
Okay.
Then I will be judging if it was good. If it was good, you get the point. If it's not good, you get the fail on this one.
All right. I open my notepad. We'll start the timer once I get all the information, right?
Hold on. Yeah. Let me find my timer because I don't have it on me.
Just because I want to make sure I get everything written down, at least name, race, class, so I can look at it. And from there, I'm golden.
Alrighty. Let me set the timer real quick. Okay. You got 30 seconds. Ready? The character name is Silly Sammy, the Hope Devourer. He is a gnome. He's a cleric of the Twilight Domain. And start.
Hold on, I'm still writing. All I got so far is Silly Sammy, the Hope Devourer.
He's a gnome, cleric, Twilight Domain.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're done.
I am done. So let me know when that time starts.
You barely beat the timer.
Oh, barely?
Yeah, dude, you barely beat that timer by like a second. All right, let's hear your Silly Sammy, the Hope Devourer voice.
Well, hello there. I'm Silly Sammy, the Hope Devourer. And I'm from a little hidden burrow in the forest of the damned. I was going around one day in the forest when my parents ran into a wolf problem. I always wished I could have helped them or helped the fucking wolf. But for some reason I couldn't. And ever since then, I figured if I could be a cleric, I could save those I love or torment my enemies. But until I found that, I was just wandering around the forest, eating berries and doing tricks for food. But the one day I finally met the master cleric, or at least that's what he said. My life changed for the better. I picked up some skills, learned some interesting magic, and that's when the story truly began.
Jesus, dude. I'm going to give you the point on that because that was some crazy shit. That went like real, like fucking split personality on it.
Well, and you know what the craziest part was? When you said, let me know when you're done, I thought you meant typing. I had just finished typing everything.
Oh, no, I started as soon as I gave you the name, race, and class.
Yeah, no, so that was under 5 seconds that I had to think of that, because from the time I told you done and you said, oh, you just beat the timer, let's hear what you got, is when I came up with it.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right, buddy, so now you are 4-3.
Woo!
Congratulations, you're getting real close to that sashimi dinner.
I'm telling you, man, give me the fucking backstory, especially, okay, like I said, that was like 5 seconds. Imagine if I had 30. I could have delved deeper into his parents' lives, his life, and why I went with the two sides of the coin idea there.
Yeah, you know what it kind of gave me vibes of? Like, you know, like in murder documentaries where like everything was fine, and then like the picture of the person goes like that negative color, and it goes, until it wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, it gave me that fucking vibe right there, and it was terrifying. But I love it. Silly Sammy, the Hope Devourer, everyone.
So once you said like Silly Sammy, I already had like, okay, this one I am going to play actual Goofy into. But as soon as you said the Hope Devourer, I was like, okay, he had something traumatic happen that made it where regardless of anything, he'll have that hope that he can help people but it's immediately taken away by that inner dominating anger that just wants revenge and to hurt anyone who could possibly do him wrong.
Yeah. 'Cause love hurts.
Love stinks.
Okay, that's enough.
And yes, I said stink.
Good. We can't afford for the rights to that song.
Yeah, so sponsor a song, please.
Probably not.
No, definitely not. But hey, you know what? It's always worth a try.
Yes, sir. Well, we've hit the final portion of our talk show here. This is the portion where you're gonna let me know when a D20 is really came in clutch, and then a Nat 1 is really just fucked you over.
Well, this will be tough. I will go with a Nat 1 as my own character that I can openly speak of, but my Nat 21 would be that triple Nat 20.
Yeah, that was back to back on, was it checks, right?
Yeah.
Those stealth checks.
Yeah, and those came in so fucking clutch. So that would have to be definitely top 20s in most recent times, like even in, because when we were playing the other campaign, it was typically like maybe a crit success, a crit fail, maybe I might get 3 crits, but never fucking just back to back to back. Like that was the dice gods were, you're gonna play good tonight.
They smiled upon your sweet face.
They did, and I greatly appreciate that. So thank you, dice gods. Once I get an altar going, I will pour some booze. Yeah, please. I need your love and your light.
No more Nat 1s.
Right, and then a Nat 1 would be, and I could be slightly off in remembrance of this one because it has been a while, but with Karakos. He was unique. Now, his thing was, in order to, and I think I've mentioned this before, but it's probably been a while, but his thing was every time he wanted to show someone that he was worthy, he would find a bucket, either with water already in it or empty, and fill it with water and stick his head in the bucket.
Yeah.
And hold it there for an inhuman amount of time. And that's because he did not need to breathe.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, well, how else can I show my power that I don't need to breathe? Because if I'm just standing here not making a sound, they're going to think I'm breathing. So I would do that. And I was trying to roll to impress someone with that. And I got a fucking Nat 1. I couldn't drown. So I think if I remember right, what happened is I just sat there with a bucket, or sitting in a bucket, well, with my head in a bucket for what, I think like 8-9 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time that I could have been doing shit.
I'm assuming it didn't impress him?
No. It did not impress him. He walked away and my head was in that bucket. Out of those like 8 hours, only 7 hours, 59 minutes and 30 seconds was my head in the bucket.
Damn.
Yeah, it was not the most fun time, but he was a fun character. Like he was a rogue and he only used whips.
Yeah.
So he was like a Richter Belmont style fucking rogue D&D character.
Okay. I see what you're saying. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm actually working on more builds. When I'll ever get to play them, I don't know, but I did pre-order that Artificer book.
Yeah, it doesn't come out like December?
I think so, and when it does, I already did get, and again, shout out to Coffee. Appreciate you, my guy.
Hoot hoot.
I did speak with him, and when that book comes out, he is going to let me use that book to revamp the Artificer portion of my class.
Yeah.
So he's going to allow me to revamp, which, you know, could spell interesting changes.
I'm going to take levels in that too. I'm kidding.
Well, and what I might do is I might have, depending on how it goes with levels, if we're kind of close to a level up around that time, I might just wait until the level. That way I can have things make a bit more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that checks out. That makes some sense, I guess. Just hold your level until it's available.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's that. There's a couple more books that I might buy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know, save up here and there a check to get them, but they have some crazy shit to them. And hopefully, I think they had like a a little sale going on, so I kind of hope they still have that so I don't cry.
Hopefully.
But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna keep creating until I create what I consider to be the perfect character for me, which I don't think is ever gonna happen.
It's going to be an awakened piece of toast that just floats around on a mage hand.
Like his finger?
No, like the palm. It's carrying the toast around. It casts
Yeah.
spells through there.
Magical toast palm. I love it.
Well, all right, everybody. That seems to be all the time we have for today's episode. Special thanks to our guest, CJ. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a dick.
What?
Oh, wait, that's me.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, just please show your love on everywhere that, Chat 1 is at. We do have Tales going. Show that love. And then, of course...
Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram for our shenanigans.
Not only that, but if you want the chance to become a guest on this podcast and get your story out, get your ideas out, get whatever you want out about D&D and all things tabletop RPG, follow it, because we will have posts randomly that go up that are basically entry tickets to the show. All you have to do is respond.
She just Willy Wonka this?
Yes.
Yeah, we only do a certain amount of spots per month, and we literally just filled up September. Like, we put up a post like 3-4 days ago, and then we got reached out by so many people. So all of our September is booked up for guest spots, and some days are double booked.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So stay tuned, because we have a lot of people coming on, a lot of new and interesting things to be discussed. I'm not going to give anything away because I want these episodes to be, 100% genuine. So we don't know what to expect. I know the guests kind of know the format of the show, but it's going to be interesting. So stay tuned, and of course, check out our companions over at Coffee and D&D. Make sure to show them love. Check out their Instagram. Give them some likes, some comments. Give us some likes, some comments.
Yep. Check out their TikToks.
Yep. Share the word. We're not here to compete. Yeah, we're not here to compete against each other. We're here to build the D&D community and make it grow. That is what it is about, guys. We are a fucking community of nerdy ass people that love to play fucking pretend, and you know what? It's fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. What else you got going on? Because I know we got a bunch of shit.
So
let me do a quick one. Ready?
Yes.
Time me. Check out Chat One and Done. Check out Coffee and D&D. Check out Tales from Helheim for new episodes every week. Anywhere that you can listen to podcasts. Does that sound about right? What else? Oh, also, check out our sponsor. We finally got a sponsor.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and tell them about that?
Do I want to share it, or do I want to hold? No, I'll share it.
Yeah,
so shout out.
Like, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, so shout out to Beard Sorcery. They do have some amazing fucking products. We did do a unboxing video, which I got to get with Rudy. I got to get with Mr. Zero or that one guy who also plays with us and does cool shit because he's our friend.
Our field reporter.
Yes. But get with him on getting that video edited and out. But check them out. And if you use code NAT1ANDDONE, which we love you, you're a boy, Blue. But use code NAT1ANDDONE and you will get 10% off. They have balms, oils, enhancers, and
solid fucking colognes. Dude, that's my favorite thing from them.
Is it?
Yeah, the Druid solid cologne. I've been rocking that every day. I was like, I smell good.
Yeah, I do the beard cream and the beard oil.
Yeah, and the beard oils too.
Dude, that cream makes my beard so smooth and so
the oils too.
It's very hydrating.
I put it on in the morning and my beard's all nice and combed down and smells good. So honestly, that is just a great product to check out.
Yeah, and like I said, use code NAT1ANDDONE for 10% off your order. And then we also got Runic Scale 3D, which is our 3D printing stuff. We do make a bunch of fidget toys and stuff, as well as other random stuff, but we also have minis, and we are posting them, Runic Scale 3D, on Instagram. If you would like to check them out, order any minis. They can be painted or non-painted. Of course, painted will run a little extra, but we can discuss that when we see you guys there. And if you need some fancy business cards in the form of steel, so it'll, be something to remember and something someone's not going to throw away, also let me know, or you can go check out my engraving business of Runestone Engraving. We are on Instagram. Yay.
Well, that sounds like that's it for Chat One and Done, the only show that ends faster than a wizard in melee combat. Big thanks to CJ for surviving the chaotic tavern table. Until next time, may your rolls be high and your conversations only slightly cursed. You can break out, but you'll never break